Welcome back to Money Talk and Bullshit Walk. This is the show where we talk about money, how to make it, save it, and invest it. So I'm happy to be here today talking to my family, my YouTube family, and given what's going on worldwide, I'm a little bit concerned of people buying stuff they're not supposed to be buying, doing stuff they're not supposed to be doing, when this is a perfect time to start your emergency fund if you don't have one in place as yet. Remember last week we talked about saving and put it aside a certain percentage of your money in order for you to reinvest. So this week we're going to be discussing putting money aside to have your emergency fund, which is very important. Uh, there's no work, school is out, the kids are eating more, they're no longer eating at school. Uh, so you need more money, and you might have lost your job, or you still have your job, or your job is uncertain. So the government start to open back and giving permission to open back some business. So a lot of people are going back to work, and a lot of people are not going back to work. Also, a lot of people are going back to work partially, and the hours has been cut. Some people have signed up to get their salary cut, their hourly wages cut. So there's a lot of stuff going on that makes it hard for you to set a budget. Pretty much, that's the point I'm trying to bring across. So I was recently earlier today in the parking lot of Walmart, and I was sitting in my truck deciding if I should go in, looking at the line and also looking at people coming out. So one of the things I'm noticing is that people are buying a lot of stuff that they shouldn't be going, which is the bullshit that this show is going to express as we continue making shows and making shows. So remember, the show is Money Talk and Bullshit Walk. So later on, we're going to be discussing a lot of the bullshit that people does in the wrong time, especially now. And it's never fine to be doing bullshit anyway. So let me correct myself right there. So if you have kids, the kids are home, you need more food, the kids are home, you're working, you're not working, your hours has been cut, your salary has been cut. So there's many things that you would need extra money for. And there's also a lot of stuff that you won't need money for. So your whole budget has been shifted. For example, when things was normal, you were going to work, so you were spending on gas. You were probably eating out more. You were probably spending on restaurants. You were probably going to the club. You were probably spending more on drinks. In a social environment, you would have been buying your friends drinks. They would have been buying you drinks. You would have been doing a lot of things that, given the circumstances now, you're not doing. You would have been buying more clothes, a lot more makeup, a lot more stuff to look the way you want to look, presentable when you go to the club, when you go to the parties, at your job site. So there's a lot of stuff going on. So now your whole budget have shifted, and we're back to what I would call necessity. So necessity is the first rule of life, is that we need food in order to survive. And then the second thing we need is a shelter, a roof over our head, a house per se. So those are the main two important things that we need right now in this pandemic with the COVID-19 that's going on. So if we focus on setting a budget for food, know that the family is home, probably mom, dad is going out of the house, probably, excuse me, 1 second. Welcome back. I had a timer set and it has been interrupted. We turn it off. So let me continue discuss and say what I was saying. So times has changed and your whole budget has been interrupted, and now mom or dad is home, or mom, dad, and kids are home. So the whole family could be home. So your budgeting has changed. So the first things you want to cover in your budget is food, because we gotta live to fight another day. So let's talk about budgeting for food. And when I mean budgeting for food, there's gonna be the necessary stuff you need. Depends on your culture. You everybody prepare meals differently. So your main dishes, based on a cultural level, you're gonna buy the supplies to keep that going, and then you're gonna have snacks, which I recommend healthy snacks, especially for the kids, just to give them an incentive to keep them motivated and to get them to do a lot of stuff around the house by rewarding them, and ice cream, maybe a little bit of healthy, whatever is healthy is going to work pretty much. So food is the main source of humanity survival. And the next main source is we need a shelter. We cannot be out in the elements based on where you live in the world. It could be snowing, it could be tsunami, it could be flooding, it could be many things going on. It could be too hot, too cold. Many things could be going on in different parts of the world based on climate. So we need a house. So those are the main thing right now we need. So you need the food, you need a house, and then you need pretty much now people also need their internet, which has become a priority, especially during this corona pandemic. So the internet would allow you to be in touch with the world, be in touch with friends, whether Skype, video chatting, all the different social media outlets. You could see what's going on daily, and you could make a sound decision if you should leave your house to go to the grocery store, whether it's closed or not. And you just get the latest information, basically what's going on, in order for you to make sound decisions and plans to move forward, whether it's going to work or with your family. So those are the main things that we're discussing today is budgeting. And then after that, so we have food, we have your rent, which is very good that the government has extended the no rent period, which is great and awesome. And I recommend, if you do have the money, go ahead and pay that rent. Go ahead and take care of that utility bill. You don't want that piling up 3 months from now, and then you're more frustrated after. Hopefully, we have a solution to this corona virus. Also, we have your television is going to be a high source of necessity based on, of course, you want to watch the news. People don't really use radio anymore, but depends on what part of the world you're going to want your radio to tune into different radio station, podcasts, and things of that sort. So we're going to keep it there. We're going to make this video real short, and I'm encouraging you guys to keep the faith, keep watching. Go ahead, share, like, subscribe, join the family. We're only going to be getting better and better as we survive through this worldwide pandemic. This is a show where we talk about money, how to make it, save it, and invest it. Thank you. Peace.
My name is Mishka Mendoza. Thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to become a part of our YouTube family. And remember, money talks and bullshit walks. Thank you.